Welcome back to Surviving in Alabama. Guys, today it is time. If the weather holds out on me, it's time. I don't think it's going to take all that long, but today I'm going to plant the deer field in the power line. So come along with me today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Going to give you a quick tutorial on what I'm doing, a little bit of film. This will be probably a fairly short video. I'll go on and tell you what I'm planting before I get started. But first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to disc over it. I'm just going to do a light disc, just something for the seeds to fall to. And then I'm going to go hook up the spreader. And I've got 4 bags of corn. That's 200 pounds. And I think maybe 2 pounds of purple top turnips. And I'm going to put 1 bag of fertilizer in that. And we're going to spread this over this field. And the deer are going to be on it. And I wanted to do it now because we had the hurricane that went through this past week, and the outer bands and all that have passed, and now the tail end of the storm that's behind that, we've gotten a lot of rain. I think yesterday we got literally about 8 inches of rain. I mean, it was flood, torrential rain. So I want this ground to be saturated when I do this. I don't particularly want to do it in the rain, but it's not raining this second, so let's get busy because I think it's supposed to rain again. All right, so I roughed it up and did a pretty good job for this little bitty disc, little bitty tractor. I mean, you see what I got. I don't have big equipment. Didn't even take long. So got it all roughed up. Now I'm gonna take the disc off and I'm gonna put this spreader on. I'm gonna put this quick attach on. That seems to help with hooking it up. Got the spreader on. See right there. So now it's time to mix up the secret sauce. And we're gonna make it nice and green, and I didn't put any rye in it. I ain't got no filler. I'm mixing this myself. I didn't buy the Buck blend, which is good stuff. I don't have a problem with that. It's just easier and cheaper on me to do it the way I'm doing it. Correction, that is not what I got. Of course, I got the wheat, and this is feed wheat, by the way, not seed wheat. There's a difference in price, and there's a difference in the rate of germination for the deer. It ain't gonna make no difference. I'm not buying the seed wheat. All right, so I got Georgia collards and rape. That's what I got. Now, I know I've done a video on this before, but for those who are new around here, and I got a lot of new faces and a lot of new subscribers that are here on this channel now, and I really appreciate you, every one of you. But for the new folks who have not seen this, this is how you open a bag. Little fertilizer. And I got some rape. We're going to sprinkle it on top. Don't use the whole bag yet. Georgia collards. We're going to put some of them down. Let's bust up this clump right here. You see this clump? It's pretty hard. I'm just gonna throw that out. That's some older fertilizer, and it kind of got hard in a few spots, but it's totally still good. It's from last year. Don't want to waste it. Fertilizer is expensive. I know y'all know that. Just put some more weight on it. We're gonna put some more fertilizer, like so. Some more rape. More collards. And we'll do it again. Last of the collards. So when this thing is turning and spreading, it mixes down there in the bottom. So we might take a shovel to it, I don't know. I'll take a shovel to the top of it. I'm just gonna mix up the top here. It's really not imperative because when I put it in here, I put it in layers. So as the bottom of it turns and spins to get it to go out the chute, it'll mix it. That's good enough right there. Okay. You know, it's really hot and humid out here. We had torrential rain the last couple of days and everything is pretty wet. But it's not raining right this second, although it did mist rain a little bit earlier. And it is extremely hot, humid here. I don't know what degree it is. I'm assuming somewhere around 90 degrees. I just don't know. But since the weather has cooperated with moisture and we got some, the ground is wet, it is time to put it out. I could wait some time. A lot of people wait till October. Normally I do, but I'm taking advantage of this rain and we're going to get it out. Let's go spread this seed. Got it all spread. Now, for those of you who do not or have not used a spreader, when you get through using it, you have to wash it out. Now, if I didn't put any fertilizer in it, it'd probably be okay, but still don't want any gunky seeds to decompose and get hard. Don't want any of that. But that fertilizer, because I put fertilizer in here, it will rust my gate shut if I don't wash it out and lubricate it right now. It'll literally happen in just a few days. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wash it out and get this thing ready to go for another time. We're gonna put it up. So we're just gonna wash all this mess off. We're gonna wash all this inside out. Spray it out. This is spider web. Spray all this off. Don't want any residue from that fertilizer on it because it will make it rust. It'll rust through the paint. It'll make a mess. All right. Now we want to wash all this underneath. This is a 500-pound spreader, by the way. It would have held a lot more than I put on it. Now, the next thing I'm gonna do is, I hope I don't get nasty, because I'm gonna grease it the inside where anything that was fertilizer touched. Since I washed it off, now I'm gonna pour some used motor oil. Now diesel fuel, I don't know, there's several things you can do. I just have used motor oil because it was free, because I changed my oil, and so I don't need but just a little bit. I just want to lube it up. We're gonna turn on the PTO. See it turning right there. We'll take just used motor oil. Hopefully don't get nasty. Run this gate up a little bit, up and down. Turn it off. So I've recently greased and lubricated the gears and the U-joints on it before I used it just a few weeks ago for the dove field. And it's got fresh grease, it's good to go. And so this is probably gonna be the last time I'm gonna use it this year. So it is ready to go. It is lubricated, cleaned, no fertilizer in it. It's ready to put up. Okay, I got the disc back on it, and let me show you this seed. As you can see, that is the seed, and it's fairly heavy. That's all seed right there. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run the field back over with the disc, and I'm gonna turn it up and cover the seed with dirt. That'll help it germinate. I'll get a better germination rate, and it'll help keep the birds from getting, because they'll just pick it off, and the doves and the chickens and everything else will just come in here and start wiping it out. So we definitely want to cover it as best we can. It won't take me but a few minutes, get you a little bit of footage on the way out. That's all I got for today. I really appreciate y'all watching, and you learned how to open a feed bag without a knife and without any trouble. And a little bit about what I'm doing planting this deer field. You probably already know that if you watch this channel. Some of you do, some of you don't, but I really appreciate y'all watching anyway. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. God bless.